Hi everybody, it's Chris from The Happy Coin. Welcome to another recent purchase inventory highlight. Recently somebody brought us in a bunch of common date Morgan dollars, but also they had an 1885 Carson City Morgan dollar that they had set aside. It was in a little yellow envelope and it's in really nice shape. This coin, the 1885 Carson City, is the lowest mintage Carson City Morgan dollar, having come from a mintage of just 228,000 pieces. The next lowest mintage is actually a more valuable coin. They made 350,000 of them in 1889, and that's a significantly more valuable coin, especially in mint state condition. It sells for anywhere between, like in low circulated condition, maybe $400 or $500, and the auction record, I believe, was about 800,000 or 880,000 in mint state 68. And that was back in 2013. But anyway, this coin that we took in, it's a beautiful coin. It's a near gem. It's got great luster and a very clean cheek, and we're happy to have taken it in. Taking it in, however, caused me to do a little bit of research about the Carson City Mint, and that's sort of what this video is going to be about. I'm going to share with you what I've learned, and we'll get into it now. In 1859, in the Virginia range in Virginia City, Nevada, on Mount Davidson, they discovered the Comstock lode. That's this. And it was the Comstock mine. I think a guy named Henry Comstock was the one who struck the made the silver strike. And as a result, there was all of this silver in Nevada that was going into the market and that needed to be made into coins. So they could have sent it to San Francisco, or they could have sent it to Philadelphia, but they learned that after the gold strike in 1849 in California, that shipping gold long distances in that time was dangerous and expensive. So they decided, like they did in San Francisco, they decided to make a local mint in Carson City. Congress authorized the mint to be built in 1863. The cornerstone was laid in 1866, and it was finished at the end of 1869. The 1870 seated dollar was among the first coins that were minted there. And thereafter, the Carson City Mint produced 50 silver issues and 57 gold issues. And these coins are among the most sought after in U.S. numismatic, in U.S. numismatics. The Carson City Mint operated continuously from 1870 through 1885, and it paused operation for a few years and reopened again in 1889. That's obviously when they made the 89cc dollar. And they made coins until 1893, or through 1893, when it was permanently closed as a mint. In 1895, they opened it as a United States assay office to check the purity of gold and silver, and that operation went from 1895 through 1933. In, I think, 1939, they sold it to the state of Nevada, and it is a museum, a Nevada State Museum. The original coin press is still there, the coin press #1, and occasionally they'll make commemorative medallions with the Carson City Mint mark. Now, there are, as I mentioned earlier, there are the 1889cc. The prices on these coins range, as I said, from like $400 all the way up to nearly 900,000. And some of the experts are divided on whether this coin is a melt rarity or just a coin that saw, nearly complete. The whole complete mintage was sort of put into circulation. There's maybe 5,000 or 6,000, mint state pieces that were thought to exist, and I don't even feel like there's that many, but that's just sort of my take on it. The most notable gold coin from the Carson City Mint is the 1870 Carson City $20 gold Liberty Double Eagle. The 1870 CC20 Combines great rarity, the allure of gold in a large size coin, and the enduring appeal of the Carson City Mint in a very tidy and very expensive package. The generally accepted thinking is that there's about 40 of these coins left, and I think that that coin has sold in AU for somewhere in the $400,000 range. Finally, I'd like to talk about the 1873 Carson City No Arrows dime. They made 12,800 of these coins, but for some reason they melted all of them. And I guess 5 coins were sent to Philly to comply with regulations, and the no arrows variety was kind of a forgotten issue. Only one is thought to have survived, and it recently sold, or in 2012 I think it sold for $1,880,000. Almost $1.9 million. So that's a mighty rare dime indeed. Thank you again, everybody, for watching, and we encourage you to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I look forward to seeing you on the next recent purchase inventory highlight.